Good morning, happy Thursday. It is just before 7:45. We've been awake maybe about an hour, maybe a bit longer, but we just take our time. Don't have to rush about when we're on holiday. Andrew's waiting to make his toasted tea cake. But I'm having 2 Warburton's crumpets with 20 grams of honey and some banana slices, and my coffee is there. Hang on 2 secs. So that is 330 calories. I'm going to go and eat this and then we'll see. It's either a dog walk or go to the hospital for blood tests. We'll see. Can't take them out for a walk yet. They've got to have bits of toast. They've got to have their bits of toasted tea cake, and no, there's no sultanas or raisins in the bits that they're given. Do you want to go for a walkie? Sit down.
Down. Sit down. Good girl.
Look at him. Right, I'm going to go and see if they'll come with me. Right, it is 11:10. I have accomplished something this morning. I have been to the hospital for my blood test, and I managed to collect my prescription as well. So that was 2 good jobs done while I'm on holiday. So I'm going to try and start making this Coronation chicken now. It's just one of the first recipes I saw on Google. It's not labelled as low calorie or anything. It's the Schwartz recipe. I'll link it below. So I've got 400 grams of diced chicken, which I'm going to cook in my ActiFry. And it says 450 grams of cooked chicken, so that will be nice. Then I've got sultanas, curry powder, mango chutney, spring onions, flaked almonds, and light mayonnaise. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my chicken cooked, and when everything's put together I will confirm the calories. So here we go, I've cooked my chicken. I'm going to leave that to cool for 5 or 10 minutes before I mix it. And in my bowl I've got 140 grams of salad cream and about 35 grams of Greek yoghurt. I chickened out right at the end of adding all the mayonnaise and put some Greek yoghurt in as well. Maybe my Slimming World training coming in, or maybe that I thought it just needed a bit of thinning out because I don't want it too thick. Anyway, so mayonnaise and Greek yoghurt, curry powder, mango chutney, sultanas, and spring onions. And I've toasted my almonds to scatter over the top, and we'll see if we enjoy it. So a dead easy recipe. The longest thing is cooking your chicken. So let's see how it turns out. Right, here we go then. It's just on 12 o'clock. It probably is a little bit early for me to eat. But I've made it and I want to try it. I can always come back for a little bit of it, but let's see how we go. So I've got one of the M&S protein bagels. They are a little bit higher calorie than I thought. They are 217 calories. Trying not to panic about calories because I've said I need to increase my calories. And this is a good way to do it. So I've got the protein bagel. I've got a quarter of the Coronation chicken, and I'll come back to the total calories for that in a minute, with the flaked toasted almonds and some little gem lettuce. And I've got 15 grams of the M&S protein tortilla chips. Whether I need them or not, we'll see. And a Sprite. So for my lunch, if I eat the tortillas, the crisps, it's 576 calories. And then for 4 servings of the Coronation chicken, bearing in mind I've used some mayo, I've used like 3/4 mayo and 1/4 yogurt. So it'd be up to you whether you wanted to use all mayo or more yogurt or however. So it is 1,144 calories for the whole recipe, or 286 calories for 1 serving, and it serves 4. I'm going to get this in the fridge. They say it lasts 3 to 4 days, so I'm going to be eating this a couple of more times, I think. But yeah, look at that. Doesn't that look lovely? It is 10 to 2. Oh, and you know what? I've forgotten to check what degree it is. It's probably only, it's maybe 20. 17, 18, 19, 20, something like that. It's not overly warm. Warm enough to be coatless though. Perfect walking weather. Yeah. We have come to Barlow Common, which I'll show you more of as we go around. But I thought I'd feedback on my lunch. First of all, because I had the tortilla chips last night as well, and I think I meant to say last night that I won't be buying them again. They're okay, but they're not quite and they've got a nice flavour, but they're not quite the texture I was looking for. I was looking for a proper tortilla crisp texture, you know, like Doritos, but less greasy. Whereas they're more like your puffed crisp type texture, so I don't think they're for me. I might try the salt and pepper flavour. Sorry, stopped you by mistake. There he is, look. I might there's a salt and pepper flavour or something like that, which I might try, but I'll probably just get some normal tortilla chips next time I go somewhere. And otherwise, the Coronation chicken was absolutely delicious. And before I forget, I haven't eaten anything else afterwards. The bagel was nice, but again, I think it's a bit too stodgy for me. You either need a lot of moist filling, or I don't know, maybe what do people normally have in bagels? Cream cheese and cucumber. I'm not getting a reaction from him. What would you have in a bagel?
I won't even have a bagel.
You wouldn't even have a bagel. So I'll eat them, and I'm gonna I'll try like a burger and a cheese slice in them, and I've still got those sausage patties, so I'll have like a sausage patty, egg and cheese in a bagel. But I think what I want to do is stick to, that bread that we had at Andrew's mum and dad's. They said it was Tesco's finest. Can you remember what they said after?
Wholemeal.
Tesco's finest wholemeal or Tesco's finest something. But it was absolutely lovely. So I think I'll just have to stick to sliced bread and bread cakes. That's what I enjoy the most. Although saying that, I've just got a pita bread out that's been in the freezer for ages. I thought I'd try the Coronation chicken in a pita bread for my lunch tomorrow. That's the only disadvantage of just cooking for myself. If I cook something for myself that's 4 portions, I don't really want to freeze that Coronation chicken. So we're going to have to have it at least one more time over this weekend. But yeah, I think I'll have it in a pita bread tomorrow. And then I started thinking, what am I going to have for my tea? I had got mixed up with the days. I thought it was Wednesday. I thought my dearest husband was making a roast dinner. But he's not. He's having beans on toast because it's Thursday. So
I'm having a day off.
He's having a day off. So I've got to think of something.
I'm on holiday.
Yes, we know you're on holiday. We've heard it all before. I've got to think of something to cook just for me. Now, I got some lean beef burgers. But obviously I don't really want another bagel today. So I might just have beef burger chips, salad and coleslaw. But we'll see. I've got one last Slimming World meal that's a lasagna. But I don't really fancy that. And you see, here we go. We're not supposed to be having food noise, but all we've talked about is food. But I am. Andrew's found a pen. Shame it's not a penny.
My favourite colour.
Find a penny, pick it up. But it's just a biro pen.
We just found a pen instead of a penny.
A penny. What was I saying? I'm satisfied. I think I was about to say I'm satisfied. I don't need to eat anything else at the moment. I might try and eat some trifle later on. Are you going to have some trifle?
Yes, I'll have some rifle.
So yeah, let me show you some scenery in a bit when we get to a nice part. The weather app says it's 22. I'm not quite sure it's that warm, but we're here in the shady woods anyway. But it's different woods to what I usually take you into. Like I say, this is like a wildlife nature trail place, sponsored or whatever you call it by Yorkshire Wildlife Trust. I've told Andrew that we've got to finish off our 10,000 steps while we're up here, so we'll see. I think we've got about 5,000 to do after doing a quick walk with them and then round town. Oh, that's what I was going to say. You might hear planes. Do you remember a few vlogs back, I was walking up and down the airfield, or the outskirts of an airfield. It's sort of just over there as the crow flies. It's like a few miles over there as the crow flies. Although it's longer to get to by road or foot or on foot, but they quite often fly over here, so we quite often hear the planes from the airfield.
Oh.
What you want to do tomorrow?
I've no idea. It says that parcel's been delivered to a safe space. I didn't realise you had access to our toilet.
They won't have heard half of that. Right. If anyone heard that supposed joke, then let me know. I'll come back on in a bit for some more scenery. So I'm sure I'll have vlogged here before at some point because I remember showing you all these benches. But they've got all these handmade benches that have got little sayings on or quotes. And this one says, "Adopt the pace of nature, her secret is patience." And you can see all the wild flowers. Now this is when we need my mum.
Thistles.
You think they're thistles?
Thistles.
All the wild flowers. When we're out of the trees. And then we go back into the trees for a bit and then back out into the open. Loads of raspberry bushes here. Blackberry, sorry. Blackberry, but they're not quite ready yet.
Not quite blackberry.
Lovely. I think we found a pear tree as well.
Some white pears, isn't there?
So
Mm.
lovely. So we know where to come if we need some fruit. Some pears and raspberries. Blackberries, sorry. There they are, look. And a blue bottle as well. You can see they're not out yet.
I think it's next month, isn't it?
Yeah, autumn. And gooseberries maybe?
I think they're green.
Don't know what they are, but of course every time I turn the camera on the planes go away. We can hear them every so often, but you won't be able. Oh, there's one. You might be able to try that one.
Oh, look at those. Oh, look at them there. They're like blackberries, aren't they?
Blackberries, not raspberries. I'm obsessed with raspberries because they didn't come on my order this week. Oh, I bet you didn't get I bet you didn't get any this week either, did you? Raspberries.
Why didn't they come?
I don't know. I haven't looked yet. Oh, the domesticity of us talking about our shopping order.
Look at that top.
There will be. I told you there would be. Need to bring some sweetener to sprinkle on it, some sugar. Lovely up here. So you get a little bit of everything here, as well as some activity posts with the different types of animals that you might find. But you get some water too, little ponds. Birds, planes, trees, flowers.
Dogs.
Yeah, but we brought them. Dogs. Birds, trees, flowers, planes, nice footpaths,
Flora and fauna.
water. But the only thing you don't get is a great phone signal. So although there's lots of stuff here for my games, there's not a very good signal. But never mind, it's nice to come in.
I've got a pain in my knee.
You got a pain in your knee? Well, you better walk it off then.
I think you might have to carry me home.
Yeah, a pain in my knee. And there we go, there's some more water. Another pond. Oh, there's ducks. Don't tell Peggy. It's not right by the footpath, so she can't get down to it. pattern for the plane. Up now, I think. He's dying to say something. What are you dying to say?
I think I'm shy.
Shy.
Yeah.
What about, oh, what's it called? You know, near Hull, and that seaside place where the nice fish and chips were.
Near Hull. What, is it on the coast?
On the coast, yeah.
Beverley.
Not Beverley, no. The coastal, little coastal town where there's a shopping outlet.
Hornsey.
Hornsey, yeah. What about Hornsey?
What about it?
Want to go there?
I don't know.
Do you want to go there, vlog? Or would you like to go to Beverley? Or somewhere else? Be too late to ask for ideas. Anyway, 2,500 steps to go. Let's see if we can make it by the end of the walk. Excuse me, 3:30 and we are back from our walk. I've just got a peppermint tea. I don't really want anything to eat with it, but I've also got in mind that I want to enjoy my evening meal, because I've decided I'm having a burger, a few chips, some kind of salad, just tomatoes or whatever, and a bit of coleslaw, and maybe some trifle. So yeah, I want to save my appetite for that. So we'll sit and enjoy this, watch some programmes, chill out, catch you later. Right, it is 10 to 6 and my evening meal is ready. I have got a Asda Summer Grill reduced fat burger with a cheese slice and tomato sauce, and that's on the McCain crinkle cut chips as well. There's about 90 grams of chips there, which is about 5. Some plum tomatoes and some coleslaw. So that is 620 calories. And then I've got another portion of the trifle, which if I don't eat straight away, I'm going to try and eat at some point tonight. But I'll let you know if I don't manage it. And the trifle is 284 calories with a orange juice. I'm looking forward to this. I've been craving burgers for a while, or should I say I've been wanting to eat a burger for a while. Well, it is 10 to 8. I haven't eaten anything since my tea. Obviously a bit of a higher calorie tea and a bit more substance to it. Remember, I am the day before my next injection. I take my injections on Friday and today's Thursday, but as you can see, I'm set up to do a chatty vlog at 10 to 8 at night, but I just thought there's nothing left. I've caught up on all my programmes, I'm caught up on all the things on my phone, apart from the things that have come in the last hour or so. So I'm going to make some notes and I'm going to do a daily update, a chatty update. So that's what I've come up to do, so look out for that coming up. But I will catch you afterwards for my cup of tea, which I'm probably going to eat. So for those of you who watch my dailies every day, thank you very much, and I'll catch you later. Right, so it is 8:30. I've just finished filming my chatty update. I don't know which one will go up first. It'll either, well, the chatty update will be uploaded this week sometime. This vlog you'll see this vlog either Saturday or Sunday. I can never work it out. But it's Thursday anyway. So I think I said in my little clip before I did the chatty video that I was still feeling full and satisfied from that, well, lunch and dinner, both very filling. So I'm just having a cup of rooibos tea. I'm not eating anything else tonight. I can feel the slight tightness around here that I sometimes get, but probably drinking the tea and just sitting and resting and letting everything go down will be fine. And if it's not, I'll take either a Rennie or a Gaviscon tablet, but I haven't had to do that very often. But yeah, I've had a good day. I've enjoyed all my food. I'm nearer to the calories I'd like to be on permanently, so I'm going to monitor it and see how we go with the calorie intake. So today's calories are 1,872 and 10,000 steps. I have been cheating a little bit and carrying the phone with me around the house when I've been doing something, but if I had a smartwatch that would track more accurately than my phone, but I just don't like wearing them because I get an allergic reaction, and also they just I just don't like wearing them. And you might have noticed I don't wear any rings or anything because I just get irritated skin and it just annoys me. I don't wear jewellery very often, things like that. So, but I might try again. I'm never say never, but usually I don't go very far without my phone. How far do I go without my phone?
I think the only time you don't have it is when you're asleep.
Yeah. It says, if you didn't hear that, it says, I think the only time I don't have my phone is when I'm asleep. So, yeah, I don't go very far without my phone. So, it gets most of my steps. So, yeah, 10,000 steps, another good day. I think we've got a little walk planned for tomorrow. We'll try and do it in the morning because it's either going to be warmer or maybe even thunderstorms in the afternoon. And the weekend, nothing planned for the weekend yet, but I hope you've all had a lovely day and I'll catch you next time.